Namaste, welcome to Math World. This is Radian, Math teacher. This video is for the students who want to learn trigonometry from the basic. This video lectures covers measures of angles, trigonometric ratios, trigonometric values in a different quadrants, trigonometric identities. Now we will go to the measure of the angles. The angle is measured in a different types. For example, the length is measured in a different systems. That is, there are different systems: MKS system, FPS system, and CGS system. In MKS system, the length is measured in meters. And FPS system, the length is measured in feet. And in CGS system, length is measured in centimeters. Like that, the angle is also measured in a different systems in a different units. So here there are three systems to measure the angle. That is, the first one is sexagesimal measure, sexagesimal system, and the second one is centesimal system, and the third one is circular measure, circular or radian system. These are the three systems to measure the angle. And now sexagesimal measure. In a sexagesimal measure, in this system, the angle is the complete angle is divided. Complete angle means if this is a fixed ray, another ray is rotating about this point. If it complete one complete rotation, and here it makes one complete angle. This is the complete angle. The complete angle is divided into 360 equal parts in sexagesimal measure. 360 equal parts, small parts like this, totally divided into 360 equal parts. Each part is called as 1 degree in the sexagesimal measure. So here one complete angle is equal to 360 degrees in a sexagesimal measure. And further, 1 degree is divided into 60 equal parts. 1 degree is divided into 60 equal parts. Each part is called 1 minute. It is denoted as this symbol, minute. And further, 1 minute is again divided into 60 equal parts. It is denoted as 2 lines. This is called as seconds. So 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. And here one complete angle is divided into 4 equal parts. Then each part is called one right angle. One complete angle is divided. Here complete angle is 360 degrees. So one right angle is equal to complete angle by 4. 1/4 of the complete angle. So that is equal to 90 degrees. One right angle is equal to 90 degrees in sexagesimal measure. So this is about the sexagesimal measure. And next, second one is centesimal measure. Second one. Centesimal system. In centesimal system, one complete angle is divided into 400 equal parts. One complete angle, say this is the complete angle. One complete angle is divided into 400 equal parts. Each part is called one grade in centesimal system. So one complete angle is equal to 400 grades in centesimal system. So one complete angle is equal to 400 grades. So that is denoted as 400 grades G. 400 grades. And one grade is further divided into 100 equal parts. 100 equal parts. Each part is called a minute. It is the symbol for the minute. And again 1 minute is further divided into 100 equal parts. Each part is called second. It is denoted like this. So here 1 grade is equal to 100 minutes. 1 minute is equal to 100 seconds in centesimal system. Here also in anywhere right angle is the same, that is 1/4 of the complete angle. So 1/4 of the complete angle is 400 grades. So one right angle is equal to complete angle 400 grades by 4, that is equal to 100 grades. This is the right angle, 100 grade, one right angle is equal to 100 grades in centesimal measure. And next, circular measure or radian system. Circular measure or radian system. In circular measure, in a circle, an arc which is the length is equal to its radius. This is the radius and this is also radius, and this is the length of the arc. This length of the arc is also equal to its radius. Then the angle made by the arc at the center is called 1 radian. 1 radian. So here we know that this circumference of the circle, circumference of circle is 2 pi r and the length of the arc is r. So that is equal to number of radians is equal to, in complete angle is equal to 2 pi r by r get cancelled, that is equal to 2 pi radians. It is denoted by C, radians, circular measure C. So one complete angle is equal to 2 pi radians in circular measure. Similarly, 1/4 of the complete angle is equal to right angle. So one right angle is equal to 1/4 of the complete angle. Complete angle is 2 pi radians by 4. 2 ones, 2 twos, that is pi by 2 radians. This is one right angle. Now we will discuss about the relation between three systems. That is sexagesimal measure, centesimal measure, and circular measure. Now we know that one complete angle is equal to 360 degrees in sexagesimal measure, and one complete angle is equal to 400 grades in centesimal measure, and one complete angle is equal to 2 pi radians in circular measure. All complete angles, wherever those are equal only. So one complete angle is equal to 360 degrees in sexagesimal measure. This is equal to 400 grades in centesimal measure. This is equal to 2 pi radians in circular measure. Similarly, if we take right angles, all right angles are same only, congruent only. So one right angle in sexagesimal measure is 90 degrees, and one right angle in centesimal measure is 100 grades, and one right angle in circular measure is pi by 2 radians. This is the relation between three systems. Either we take complete angles or right angles also. Now how to convert one system to another system? That is, for example, degrees to radians, radians to degrees, or grades to radians, radians to grades, or degrees to grades, grades to degrees, anyone. Now how to convert degrees to radians and radians to degrees? Now for we know that the relation between the systems, that is 90 degrees is equal to pi by 2 radians. This is the one right angle in sexagesimal measure, and this is pi by 2 radians is one right angle in radians measure, radian system or circular measure. Now 1 degree is equal to pi by 90 into 2, 180 radians. Or if we want to convert radians to degrees, that is just only you take this 180 here, that is pi radians is equal to 180 degrees. Now simply remember that if you want to convert degrees to radians, simply multiply the given degrees with pi by 180. If you have to convert radians to degrees, just substitute 180 degrees instead of pi. For example, we have to convert 45 degrees to radians. How to convert this one? So we know that 1 degree is equal to pi by 180 degrees. Simply, what is the given angle? You multiply that with the pi by 180. So 45 degrees is equal to 45 into pi by 180. 45 ones, 45 fours. That is equal to pi by 4 radians. So 45 degrees is equal to pi by 4 radians. Similarly, we have to convert pi by 6 radians into degrees. How to convert pi by 6 radians into degrees? Simply remember that instead of pi, substitute 180 degrees. So that is equal to 180 by 6. Now cancel with 6, that is 30 degrees. So pi by 6 radians is equal to 30 degrees. Now we will discuss how to convert from degrees to grades and grades to degrees. Now we know that the relation 1 right angle is equal to 100 grades. By using this relation, first 1 degree is equal to 100 by 90 grades, or 1 grade is equal to 90 by 100 degrees. So using this one, we convert degrees to gradients or gradients to degrees. For example, suppose we have to convert 45 degrees into grades. How to convert these grades? So first, here we know that simply 1 degree is equal to 100 by 90. So multiply with 100 by 90. So 45 degrees is equal to 45 into 100 by 90. 45 ones, 45 twos, 2 ones, 2 50s. So that is equal to 50 grades. So 45 degrees is equal to 50 grades. Similarly, how to convert from grades to degrees? For example, here we have to convert 150 grades into degrees. Simply remember that what is the given degrees, multiply with 90 by 100, then we get that into degrees. That is equal to 150 into 90 by 100. 0, 0, this 0, 0. Now 15 into 9, 135 degrees. So 150 grades is equal to 135 degrees. Now we will discuss about how to convert grades to radians and radians to grades. The relation between the grades to radians. One right angle in this grades, that is in centesimal system, is 100 grades, and one right angle in the circular measure is pi by 2 radians. Now take 1 grade is equal to pi by 200 radians, or 1 pi radians is equal to 200 into 1, 200 grades. So if we have to convert grades to radians, multiply what is the given grades with pi by 200. For example, if we have to convert 50 grades into radians, that is that 50 grades multiply with pi by 200, that is 50 into pi by 200. So 0, 0, 5 ones, 5 fours, that is pi by 4 radians. So 50 grades is equal to pi by 4 radians. Similarly, if we have to convert radians to degrees, suppose pi by 8 radians is given, then we have to convert this into grades. Just simply remember that instead of pi, substitute 200 grades. So pi by 8 radians is equal to, instead of this pi substitute 200 by 8. 8 ones 8 to 16, 8 5s, that is 25 grades. So pi by 8 radians is equal to 25 grades. In this way, we can convert one system to another system. That is grades to radians, radians to grades, and degrees to radians, radians to degrees, like that. This is different measures of angles and conversion to one system to another system. We will discuss next topic, trigonometric ratios, that is sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosecant theta, secant theta, cot theta.